Welcome to How to Build an Email List. When you first embark on an internet marketing career and email list building, you have so much information available to you that you can easily become overwhelmed and fail to get off the ground as you read so many sometimes conflicting comments to how to earn money on the internet. However, there is one way to taste success and establish your income with which everyone agrees. You will never have a consistent performance unless you put together an email list of double opt-in interested customers. You've probably heard the money is in the list. That's the common cry. Yet I know people who set up mailing lists that contain, if not hundreds and thousands of names and email addresses. And some of these owners are still struggling to make an income. So simply building an email list is not the full answer. Obviously, if you're just starting out in internet marketing, you'll not have an email list, or your email list will be very, very small. And as you look around for advice on how to put together your targeted list, you may, as I say, get conflicting opinions and get frustrated by your early efforts. Believe me, there are people who have been in the internet marketing for years and still try to find the magic bullet without building an email list of targeted people. Well, I'll take a deep breath. All is not lost. The point of this session is to help you get off the mark and ready to develop your skills into those of an email list guru. Let's look at some basics together, just to get you going. But first, can I ask you a question? Do you have an online lead generation capture device on your website? Now, this is not as daft as it sounds, for there is a large portion of web pages on the internet, including some from very large organizations, that fail to capture the names and email addresses from every person who visits their web page. Therefore, rule number one must be to have a lead generation solution built to build your email list. Well, here's another myth I'm going to break. To create a targeted email list is not the end of the matter. You'll only be successful if you contact those who subscribe on a regular basis to forge a relationship with them. A word of warning. It's no good just offering up a capture device, then sitting back and waiting for the thousands of potential prospects that you know will visit your site every day to leave you their details and build your email list for you. Look at the message through the eyes of the visitor that is on your page. Would you leave your private details on this site? Is the information on your site of sufficient quality that your visitor believes they can benefit by leaving their details? People who make inquiries are seeking information that will improve their lives, whether you are selling digital products or physical products, whether they are your own or you are acting as an affiliate marketer. Unless your web page provides information that encourages your visitor to want to associate with you because they feel you can help them, you'll whistle in the wind as far as email list building is concerned. However, rule number two, build your email list by networking. Your website is not the only place you can gather names and email addresses. In the course of your everyday business, for example, how many people do you meet? Many of them could welcome the information you will provide via your newsletter and will willingly give you their email address as long as they are confident that the information you send to them will be of value. Do you attend trade shows? I always found that these were a goldmine for increasing my email list and helped me make money online. Yes, it's a little harder because you have to see them face to face. But if you truly believe that you offer quality over quantity, why should you withhold it from the potential customer just because you're meeting them in the flesh, so to speak? I used to be in financial services, and when one of my new team members would say something like, "I'm not going to sell life insurance to my friends and relatives, mind," I used to laugh and ask, are they not going to die and leave loved ones behind? How will you feel if you have to stand next to their widow at the graveside, knowing you had not given them the chance to financially secure the lives of those loved ones? I tell you what, tell me the names of your friends, tell me the names of your relatives, and I'll tell them what we have to offer. And that usually gave them the courage to campaign to their friends and family about the ethical product they handled. The same with building your email list. Don't bore people but say you will send them one free copy of your newsletter as you'd welcome their opinions, and people love being asked for their opinion. And rule number 3, free information helps to build that list. You can, of course, manage to put together a small quality report in the form of an ebook that will encourage people to leave their details. But you can't have a poor quality website and get their details on your email list, no matter how good your report may be. However, creating interest in your mailing list by way of a free ebook is certainly the most popular method of advertising and building your email list. You should make it clear to those who sign up for your ebook that you will also send an email containing your newsletter. And don't be scared by that word newsletter. It can be anything from a brief email with just a few headers and words on, to a full message explaining some of the advantages of owning and using the product you or your provider are selling. Rule number 4. There are more places to generate your email list than on your homepage. How many pages of information do you have on your site? Well, certainly you've got the homepage, as we say. But have you also got some articles on there? Did you create a blog? Put your double opt-in email captured text on every page where you have relevant information. Remember, not every page of your website should be a sales page. Some pages should contain high quality comment with no sales links whatsoever, except for your name capture. This type of design encourages visitors to stay on your page and increases your chances of building a relationship with them. And finally for this session, rule number 5. Build your email list in the real world. Publish brief details of your free newsletter on all emails you send out just below your signature, on printed advertising, brochures, leaflets, business cards. Never miss the opportunity to promote details of your website and free newsletter. Most online forums will allow you to put anchor text under your signature, such as "Get our newsletter with tips of how to grow your business." These words should either be hyperlinked back to your website through the home page, or preferably a non-sales page containing an article. No matter what you do though, remember, building your email list is never complete. Try these tactics and you'll see your email list of valued members continue to grow. And if you do offer valuable information in your newsletter, you will encourage not only your members to stay put, but to promote your newsletter virally amongst their contacts. Your greatest campaigns come out of your email list. Why not visit http://howtocreatelist.com, where you'll find more information on helping you build a worthwhile email list of targeted customers who trust you and want to work with you, want to buy from you. Also on that site you'll find adequate opportunity to leave a comment or indeed to ask a question. And remember this, there are no stupid questions. There are only those questions which are never asked. If you ask us a question, we'll get back to you with an answer just as soon as we're able to. Meanwhile, thank you for listening to this session and look forward to meeting you on the site howtocreatelist.com. Thank you.